Welcome to another podcast from fellow mental health carer, Matthew McKenzie. This audio is for fellow mental health carers, those who try so hard to be there for someone in their family suffering mental health problems. Or perhaps you're fighting for a friend's life as they struggle with depression, addiction, a form of psychosis or eating disorder. Maybe they have severe mood swings or self-harm. I don't want to go into labels and diagnosis now. I want to talk about you. You see, if there's one criticism us carers have, is that we do not relate to each other and that carers like ourselves tend to cope. We carry on regardless. We do not always check up on other carers. Perhaps it might be that when someone does ask us how we are doing, us carers tend to reply, "I'm all right. I'm fine. I do not need any help. It's my friend who needs the support. It's my loved one who needs the services. Don't worry about me. I'll cope. I'm fine." But look, we're all humans. We sometimes forget this because we're always doing something, so busy running around after others, so busy trying to pick up the pieces. It's time for you. As a carer, you deserve just a bit of time for you. It's not selfish, is it? Just for one moment to think about yourself, your health, your mind. No blame, no failure, no regret, no guilt. Just a time for healing, self-awareness. It's okay for now because you're going to go back to your caring duties later. We all know this. But you must remember that you're only one person. You've got to look after yourself. Listen, I've been there. I can't say I've seen it all. The world of a mental health carer is vast. It's like a universe. But I can tell you, I've been there. I've been lied to by nurses and doctors. I've been pushed aside by those I tried to care for. I felt lost and struggled to get anyone to listen, and I've been blamed for something I could have not possibly control. You've been there, right? Yeah, I know, you've been there. You've seen it. You've experienced it. I know as a mental health carer, you've dug your heels deep down and fought for what you've believed in. You, as a family member, have tried hard to sustain difficult relationships when the person you're guarding does not always have the insight to see what is happening to them. You've done the right thing, I know. Don't blame yourself. Don't let anyone tell you it's your fault. They probably have their own agenda. But hey, this audio is not about anger. It's not about regret. We need to move on. We need to heal. Just us, mental health carers, just for this moment. This short podcast will be just one of many podcasts aimed at forming an identity for mental health carers who are lost in the system. Every so often I will do a podcast that will help reach out to those often neglected or misunderstood by the field of psychiatry, the health services, and even the powers that be. Yes, I'm talking perhaps about the government, the local authority. The podcast aim was to point out the need for self-reflection. You see, you're not a tool, you're not a resource, you are you, and you have the right to say yes or no to anything and not to be pushed around. But I know you're a caring person and that you want to be there for others. After all, this is what a civilized society wants. Caring people, caring communities, no attacking others, just listening, being there, trying hard to make things right. See you next time either on my blog site, caringmindblog.com, which also links to my YouTube channel, my Twitter channel, Pinterest, and more. Good luck on your caring journey, and I'll see you next time.